Good evening, everyone. Welcome. I am so very happy to be here with you this evening. This is my newest girl, Lulu. She was just hovering around, so I thought I would introduce you to her. She's a sweet little girl, and she likes to be in the yoga vibe. She's always with me when I'm practicing. So I hope you are all well and enjoying your day today. And if not, you've come to the right place. So today we're going to begin with some breath work, and then we're going to move over. I'm going to move over to the mat, but I'd like to begin close up. I always feel so far away, especially when we're doing the standing poses. So I want to be a little more up close and intimate with you. I think we're going to get right into it today rather than beginning with some words. We'll do that again next week. But there's a lot that I want to accomplish today, so I wanted to get right into it with you. So find a comfortable seat. For those of you who may not have a lot of props and things like that, in place of a bolster, you could use a couple of bed pillows. You could also use some cushions from your couch if you have those, and a blanket, an eye pillow, and blocks if you want to have those handy. Definitely a blanket for the end, and you want to be warm and comfortable. A rolled up towel is really nice for under the neck. So for this practice, we want to be as comfortable as possible. All right, so let's begin sitting comfortably. And remember, it doesn't have to be an official cross-legged position or lotus position or anything like that. Sorry, just adjusting here. I want to be not in that bright sun there. I want to try to take that sun until it's ready to go down a little bit more. So let's begin sitting up nice and tall. And just allow yourself to settle into your seat. Gently closing your eyes or cast your gaze downwards. Take a moment to feel your body and notice what it feels like to be you right now, in this very moment. Notice the weight of your body through your seat bones. Notice the sensations that are flowing through your body, starting at the top of your head. So we'll gently, with our kind and compassionate awareness, pass your attention from the top of your head, very slowly all the way down. And this is a very simple, but not easy exercise to become aware of what's happening on the inner landscape. So as you close your eyes, become aware of the top of the head and passing your attention down your head, your face, your neck, shoulders, chest, all the way down the back, the rib cage, the abdominal area. And as you do this, for some, you may be really tuned in and you may feel the inner body. So if you feel the inner body as well, stay connected, become aware of that. Moving your attention down the hips, down the legs, all the way down to the tips of your toes, taking your time. Once you've made your way through the entire body, come to your breath and witness the natural flow of your breath. Take about a minute with your wholehearted attention. Witness the in-breath and the out-breath as it is. So keeping in mind here that we are becoming aware of the breath, and you may notice that as you turn your attention to the breath, you begin to deepen it or change it. See if you can just simply witness as it is. So oftentimes when we turn our attention there, because we know that it's an autonomic process, it just happens. We don't have to think about breathing. But as soon as you turn your attention to your breath, you may notice that you may be breathing more shallow, you may be breathing quickly, you may be breathing from the upper chest area instead of through the lower rib cage area or the lower belly area. So as we go through life and stress and our day, various things happen, and oftentimes what happens is our breath moves up a little bit higher. If you watch a baby breathing or a young person breathing, they are so carefree. They're breathing from their belly, and you notice as they, even when they're sleeping, you'll notice it's all going up and down from the abdominal area. So let's see if we can, if you like, you can bring your hand to your belly. If not, if you're really tuned in, you can just send your attention there and simply become aware of the breath. And let's see if we can take some very simple, basic belly breaths. So as you inhale, what we're doing is essentially shape shifting our diaphragm to breathe more, a little lower down. So bring your attention down. Notice your abdominal area, and then inhale. As you inhale, the abdominal area expands out. So you'll feel an expansion through that area, and then just let it fall naturally. Inhale, expand, and exhale, relax. Continuing, inhale, expand, exhale, relax. Inhale, expand, and exhale, relax. Let's take 3 more like that. And opening your eyes and just becoming aware for a moment how you feel, noticing any shifts or changes in the body, in the mind, in the emotions, just noticing. And we'll begin to work with a 2-to-1 pranayama exercise. Pranayama just means breath control, controlling the prana in the body. So on the inhale, we're going to count to 4. On the exhale, count to 8. Now, for some, this may be too long of a stretch. If that's you and you find it uncomfortable, you can begin with 3 and 6. So we're going to inhale on the count of 4, full expansion, and then exhale very slowly through the nose on the count of 8. See if you can also find that little bit of hang time. So the hang time on the inhale and the hang time on the exhale. So finding that spaciousness, that openness, so you're not rushing from inhale to exhale. So let's start with an exhale, empty the lungs. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, expand and hold. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold out. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Expand and hold. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sustain out. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Expand and hold. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sustain out. 3 more counts. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Expand and hold. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sustain out. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Expand and hold. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sustain out. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Expand and hold. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last round. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Expand and hold. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sustain out. And allow the natural flow of your breath to find its rhythm. Closing your eyes, become aware. What are you feeling? What are you seeing? What are you sensing on the inner landscape? Taking a deep, refreshing breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Bringing your palms together at heart center. Let's take a moment here. I invite you to use a situation in your life that you need some clarity on. Something that you need some peace surrounding, a sense of clarity, peace, and a deeper level of understanding. So holding that image, a situation in your mind, using this practice as a way to find clarity, to remove the veil that may be in your way of seeing those things clearly, more peacefully, with pure conscious awareness. Beautiful. So we're going to do a couple of twists, or a few twists, before we go to a supine position. So sitting up nice and tall, lengthen through the crown of the head, and we're going to reach across and back. So anywhere on your leg, just to get a little bit of balance. And then behind you, if the fingertips touch, you can root down into the fingertips. Otherwise, you can just reach back, draw the shoulder back, gaze behind you. Oh, the sunset is beautiful. So lengthening upward, nice and tall. Let's take 3 or 4 big breaths here. Keep the heart lifting, keep the crown lifting, always creating space for our twists. On your next inhale, easing back to center, deep breath in. And exhale, coming over the opposite side. So reaching back and across. So finding your positioning, keep the heart lifting. Remember to create space by lengthening nice and tall through the crown of the head. Draw the shoulder back and gazing over the shoulder. Root to rise, action. Giving those organs a little extra love, giving them a nice squeeze. One more big breath, full expansion. And on the inhale, back to center. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Beautiful. When you're ready, easing back onto your back. Give your knees a squeeze and yourself a nice big hug. Coming right back onto your back, make sure that you have all your goodies nearby so that you don't have to get up again. So coming right onto your back, draw the knees in towards your chest. Give them a nice good squeeze and gently rock from side to side. And now bringing forehead to the knees. And see if you can rock side to side, working those stabilizers a little bit. And gently lowering the feet down to the mat. And we'll take the feet wide apart and the arms out into cactus with the elbows bent at shoulder height. All right, so just allowing yourself to settle in here right into the lower back. See if you can press the lower back flat into the mat and just take a moment to feel the flatness of the lower body. Notice the shoulder blades grounded through the entire back body. Now, as you widen the feet, to about mat distance apart. Let's bring the heels in fairly close to the body, but not too close that it's uncomfortable. So drawing one knee in at a time. I'm going to draw the knee in toward the ankle, fully exhale, and inhale back to center. Exhale, knee draws in toward the ankle, fully empty, and back to center. Exhale, knee toward the ankle, and inhale back to center. Continuing, let's take another 6 rounds. Last round here. Good. Coming back to center, pressing the lower back flat into the mat. Let's bring the feet together. Feel that flatness. Take a deep, refreshing breath. Good. Let's bring the arms up over the head, lengthen the legs out. Taking a few breaths here into the abdominal area. Let's take about 3 breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. Lifting the right leg to the sky. Interlace the fingers behind the right thigh. Now here we can have our left leg bent, or that left leg could be straight. So the left leg bent, less of a stretch, slightly into the hip. Left leg straight, a bit more of a stretch there. So see how that feels in your body. Now connect with your foundation. So we're grounding into the heel if the leg is straight, or the foot if the leg is bent. Press up through the ball of the foot. So keep that action between the foot and the upward elevation. And then we're going to gently draw the leg towards the body. Make sure here we're not pulling on the back of the knee. We're just going to grasp the area around the thigh and then draw the leg in. So we don't need to be a hero here in any way. We're just focusing on a nice relaxing stretch. The best way to find flexibility anyway. So gently drawing the leg in and root down into your foundation as you lengthen upward through the ball of the foot. So we're going to take about 6 big breaths here. And with each exhale, maybe you're going to draw that leg a little deeper. See how that feels. And on your exhale, slowly lower the leg, bringing the arms up over the ears. And we'll take 3 full breaths here, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Left leg lifts. Interlace the fingers behind the thigh. Lengthen upward through the ball of the foot. Find your placement for your right leg, bent or straight. And another, you can also have it slightly bent. It doesn't have to be perfectly bent. So finding a way that you feel a pleasant stretch. With each exhale, drawing the leg towards you and maintaining that upward lift through the ball of the foot. Take your time, let this be enjoyable, relaxing, and pressure-free. We don't have to be anywhere except here, exactly where we are. Now, as you root down into the left hip, you may notice more of a groundedness as you lengthen up through the ball of the foot. Keep the breath flowing. And on your next exhale, gently lower the leg down and bring the arms up by the ears. And take 3 big breaths here into the abdominal area. Full expansion and blow out. Beautiful. Drawing the knees in toward the chest. Give yourself a big hug and gently rock from side to side. Taking a moment here to rest on the back, flat back, into the mat. Become aware of sensations. Notice how you feel physically, mentally, and emotionally. Okay, when you're ready, we're going to inch our way over to the left side of the mat. So bring your whole body over to the left side of your mat. And we're going to walk our feet over. Jun. So walking the feet over until you feel the beginnings of a stretch in through the side body, nothing too intense. Then, palms face down, walk the shoulder blades over. So we're creating a banana shape with our back. Cross, if you wish, cross the left foot over the right. Allow yourself to settle into your sacrum. So if you feel your sacrum lifting on one side, gently scooch over until it's flat. Then we're going to bring the arms up over the head, reaching for the elbows. Allow yourself to deeply settle in here and soften around the shape that you've created with your body. Again, not trying to overstretch here at all, just allowing a nice opening in through the side body. Now let's work with that shape shifting with our breath. With each inhale, breathing into the left side body, full expansion. We're going to take about 6 big breaths here. Full breath in, full breath out. Good. And allowing the natural flow of your breath to find its rhythm once again. Let yourself settle there. Uncross the legs. Walk the feet back. Walk the shoulders back. Take a deep, refreshing breath. Let's bring the arms up over the head and take 3 full breaths here into the abdominal area, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. And coming over to the right side of the mat. My cats are looking at me very strangely right now. Okay, so we're going to walk the heels over to the left side of the mat. So remember not to come too far, just far enough that you're feeling the beginnings of a stretch. Cross the right foot over the left and walking the shoulders over until you feel a nice stretch, nothing too intense. Take note of your sacrum. If it's lifted on one side, ground through the sacrum. Bring the arms up over the head, cross at the elbows. Relax into the shoulder blades and find your breath. Adjust yourself so that it feels like a delicious stretch. Find your breath, full expansion on the inhale, shape shifting into the right side body. Full expansion right to the top of the breath and emptying right down to the bottom of the breath, fully empty. Continuing. Last big breath here, right to the top. And exhale to the bottom. Releasing the arms, releasing the legs. Walk the feet back, walk the shoulders back. Reach the arms up over the head. Take a deep breath into the abdominal area. Blow out through the mouth. 2 more. Beautiful. And taking a moment of observation, let the body go. For the last few minutes, we're going to rest on our bolster or whatever prop you have available that is resembling a bolster. So if you have a bolster, make sure that you use a cushion underneath so that your seat is not too low down, unless you have a very big curve in your lower back. So if you're really super bendy in the lower back, you may not need it. Take your blanket, your eye pillow, maybe a rolled up towel for under the neck. Make this comfortable for yourself. Treat yourself because you deserve it. And if you don't do it, no one is going to do it for you. Take the time. So make it nice and relaxing. We're going to ease back onto our bolster. Now, if you like, you can have blocks here under your knees, or you can come to bent knees, or have the legs straight, only if that's okay for the lower back. So we're going to bring the arms out to the sides. Make sure that the nose is pointed up toward the sky so you're not tilting your head to one side. Very important here. We want to keep the spine straight. Relax the shoulders and shoulder blades. Allow yourself to settle into your setup. When you feel ready, take 6 soft belly breaths. So reminder, soft belly breaths are a deep, full inhale through the nose. And for this soft belly breath, we're going to breathe out through pursed lips. So narrowing the passageway, almost like you are whistling, and exhale slowly and gently. So we're inhaling into the abdominal area, just as we did at the beginning. Bring the breath right up to the heart. And pursed lips, exhale slowly and gently. So we're going to do 5 more like that. Inhale, navel, rib cage, chest, pursed lips. Continuing, remember to really fill the belly on that inhale. Full expansion right up into the chest. Blow out through pursed lips. So this exhale is going to take a while. Be patient. And last cycle of breath. Allowing yourself to find the rhythm of the natural flow of your breath. Just letting go. Letting go of the entire physical body as you settle into softness, deep, relaxed state of being. If you find in this process that your body is having a challenge to be relaxed, or certain areas of your body are challenged to relax, ask those body parts to relax. Speak to your body. Ask nicely. Develop an intimate relationship with your body. Gently drawing your attention from your feet all the way up through the body to the crown of the head. Pass your attention through, relaxing each body part along the way. See this as a meditation, and if your body is not cooperating as you wish, ask nicely. If the mind wanders into different thoughts, gently bring it back with kindness and patience with yourself. Slowly beginning to deepen the breath. Smooth stream of breath and light into the body. Wiggling fingers and toes. Taking a deep full body stretch. A big yawn. Yawn it out. Don't hold back. Yawning is extremely powerful for relaxing the nervous system. When you're ready, easing over and taking a moment here to reflect upon your intention, which was for clarity around a situation in your life. And as it feels right for you, making your way to a comfortable seated position, maintaining focus and attention inward. Sitting up tall, take a deep, refreshing breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Placing your palms together at heart center, taking a moment here. Let's share these amazing, magical vibrations with someone special in your life. And let's bow to the divine light that shines from each one of us, connecting us all as one. Thank you for being here. So much gratitude for this time together. And let me know if you can feel those connectivity vibrations. Can you feel? Can you feel it? We are together. Much love. We'll see you very soon. Thanks for being here. And we'll see you next week. or we'll see you tomorrow. So much love.